Hello, Sagittarius. This is Elisha Keating from WisdomSeekers.net for January 2019. Happy New Year. I'm going to start out with, it's a card that says go to sea. And I wonder if it's a double entendre. Go to sea, go look, or actually go out to sea. But whatever you're going to do, it's movement. So let's start out and see what we've got for us today. The first card is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, hang on, I'm going to have to move my camera. There. The King of Wands is a well, I like him. I think he's a gentleman who does a lot of thinking and he's got a lot of wisdom. He can be a little bit tight-fisted with his money. Will only help in any type of circumstances when he feels like it. You have to prove to him that you're worth it, A, and B, that it's worth his time and that it's actually something that you need. As an energy, I rarely read that as an energy. I just read it as a man. So let's see what it, as an energy would be based in wisdom. The man is a wise man who watches a lot and sees a lot. So take your time. You have the wisdom, and just take your time and see what there is for you out there. Watch a lot. And what covers you? And it's the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is reaping the reward after putting in your effort. And since she's a farmer, she put in a lot of physical effort. It also takes a lot of planning and calculating. So it's just not physical labor, it's mental labor as well. So this person put in a lot of intensive energy, and she's reaping the rewards. And not only is she reaping the rewards, they are long-term goal rewards, because it's going to feed them throughout the whole winter. So it's long-term in the future goals. What is behind Eight of Wands? And Eight of Wands is very positive also. It's a card of being very comfortable, very confident, very sure, but also with your feet firmly planted on the ground. So it's a very positive card in that respect. Let's see what comes up next. And the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords has to do with deep, intensive, and on a very deep level, change. It's like your subconscious is going and cutting away little threads that are anchoring you down. And each time a thread is loosened, it doesn't start the whole thing going until there's a critical balance, and then it's bam, and you're right in the middle of everything. What's directly in front of you, that's directly below you. So what's directly in front is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, well, it's not the best card in the deck, really. It's somebody who's been left alone after being hurt very badly. But there's also the moon energy coming down, which is filling the cup with moon energy or energy. So it's not a card that's bereft of any kind of hope. It's actually a card of having gone through the trauma, now the healing begins. And this is a card of healing from what has been. And you've got the energy for it because you've been through it. You've worked very hard already for it. So you've got this already. You didn't do this until you were ready to do it. And so, but the next one is the Tower. And the Tower is losing a belief system. So you're losing a belief system, and that is not the worst thing in the world, honestly, because a belief is just that. It's a, I think it's true. It's not, I know it's true. So you're losing a belief, and what's coming up as you notice the raw, wild energy. It's not tamed yet, but there's also right here, if you look closely, there's a lot of new birth energy coming along as well. So things are shifting and changing for you. It may possibly be traumatic, depending on how you deal with the energies, the negative energies. But after you get through the initial, oh my God, what do you have? You have the Hermit. And the Hermit is the way shower. So either somebody will come along and help you, show the way, or you will go through this rapidly and become the way shower. So this is a very positive card for you. Either way, it means that things are going to improve very quickly after you go through the drama of learning. And so after you reach the way shower card, what happens? Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands is the inner child, the magical child that believes in magic. And that's what you're going to be allowing yourself to do. You're going to be allowing yourself to believe in magic. Well, I personally know magic is real. And it's not the storybook kind of magic, but it is powerful and strong. So having magic come into your life is wonderful. And this is the Eight of Pentacles. So we probably should have stopped at the Princess of Wands, but the thing is that this is a really good, strong card. It's a card centered in being centered and being happy and content, more than happy, content in what you're doing. It's a master craftsman. So with you have in the past gone through stuff and not been the master at surviving emotional trauma, you are now. So the last card is, and it's very apropos for you, it's happy, happy. So ultimately, this January is going to end in a month of you being very, very happy. Go out to see what you can see. Realize you already got the trauma drama because you're already powerful and wise, and you have either support or inner support, and because it's your subconscious that created the situation, you created the situation. Whether you were aware of it or not, you figured, I'm ready for this, let's do it. So you're ready for this, just do it, and you'll do great. With that, I'm saying namaste.